Okay.
And
Let me see. Is audio levels okay for me? Are my audio levels good for you?
yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes. For some reason, my eyes are like really screwing with me right now. I think I stared too much at a white screen just now on accident. So,
Got a white screen.
well, we bought a new TV, and we have a computer hooked into it, and I was moving some files off of it onto a hard drive, and so the file manager was up, and so I was just like really close to a TV,
Yeah.
and like it was mostly just white.
Okay.
And like now, yeah. So let's just see how this goes.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you want to go over in this about the set or about the matchup before we look at the VOD?
Mm, 1 second. Let me go get some water.
Okay.
No, I think we should just go in it at this point.
Okay.
I don't really have any thoughts at the moment about
Sure.
it.
Okay.
Hello?
Can you link me the set?
Oh.
I guess it's not on. I guess it's still on Twitch.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
It's linked.
Yeah.
Yes. How's it playing?
We don't have a timestamp.
No, it's like 3/4 of the way in.
This wasn't your stream. This was. Yeah. This was.
Okay. Mm. Okay. Phantom Society. Classic.
Griff was calling me Phantom Menace in chat.
Yeah.
Easy.
Weird. Did that needle phantom you? I think this needle phantomed you. Yeah, see? This is totally a phantom needle.
He's here. We didn't even know. That didn't tip her.
Yeah. I'm trying to see where you went wrong.
I think I just drifted in too much.
Okay. Actually, what went wrong here was, well, first you, like, full hopped, right? I don't think you full hop. You're supposed to full hop here. So,
Let's look at the side. Yeah,
So
I
this
should have up tilted first of all. I wasn't looking at the percent.
you could have up tilted, and it should have been, if you're going to do a forward air, it should have been a short hop. And I'm pretty sure that also you could have gotten a tipper if you did dash forward air instead of a forward air like you did. I think if you had done dash short hop forward air, then you would have caught him with like the high part of your tipper. Like, look again. You see that? I'm pretty sure if you had done dash short hop forward air, then you could have tippered him with that. And that would have been probably the best thing to do there. You really want to get the dash out before your jump. Like, if you just dash, if you do the full dash for one frame, then it makes a big difference. Because even here, like, where you're jumping, you have to, like, accelerate through the air instead of getting a dash jump. And look how far away he goes on this fair. If you had hit a dash jump, then you would be much farther forward.
Yeah. Okay.
It was good of you to dash back.
But then I ran straight back in and grabbed. Like I thought he was just going to sit there and hold position.
Well, actually, what you did was fine, right? So the main problem you actually had was that you ran too far. So it wasn't necessarily that you ran back in the grab, because your grab would have punished his whiff grab. He tried to grab you standing still, and you did a good job by running away. But look how far away you ran. If you had done a tight dash dance instead, then yeah. So just look at this.
Right.
Right here, you can just turn around and grab, right? But look how far away you ran. There is like a... I think there's no real reason here for you to be running so far away. Like, if you had done the same dash spacing, then I think you can still, like, space in such a way with your dash away that you will beat the forward tilt, and you'll also beat the grab by being outside of it. And so maybe you're scared of dash attack here, but I don't think dash attack is a real concern because you're at 1%, right? So you could always just crouch cancel grab him. And then even if he forward tilted, if you're crouch canceling, then you will still crouch cancel grab him for forward tilting you at 1%. So yeah, this is definitely a case where you kind of like, you were really scared of dash attack when you didn't need to. I think if you were more aware of the percent, then it would have been fine. So like this dash back here was fine. You just went way too far, and then you ended up running in, and then by that time it's like it's way too late, right?
Yeah.
This is the part where you didn't react. This is the part where you didn't react, where you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna go here," and then hope he stays still after the grab. But mainly the problem was just that you didn't do a tight enough dash dance. Cool. That's good down tilt. Nice.
Well, actually, comes to think of it, go back. I think that was literally the forward air we were talking about.
Might have been. Yeah.
It was, yeah. I didn't quite space it enough, but it worked.
Yeah, and then a lot of times you can, like, her percent is high enough so you could probably shield it.
Then that right there was the other thing we discussed, where, like, I'm just, like, jumping right there. And, like, he picks when I'm, like, rising on the jump and then comes up and shields.
Okay, so let's look at this up throw, because this up throw... Yeah, so this up throw, again, it ends up kind of awkward, right? Because you didn't dash before your jump again. Look. Like, it ends up okay because he, like, techs on a side platform, right? But if he just DI'd full away and then just went away, there's 0% you will ever catch him. You should always be, like, trying to dash between your throw and your jump. Because with the dash forward, you would still be able to, like, double jump backwards if he chooses to go for the top platform and then hit a tipper up air by fast falling, right? But if he goes away, then you'll still be able to catch him as he's DIing away with the forward air. So the dash is really crucial here. That was nice. You maybe could have gone for a grab there instead, after he air dodged through you. Maybe not. If you have probably fast followed that forward.
I just wanted to punish him because I knew he was going to try and like do something.
Yeah, but that's fine. Yeah, I think what you did there was fine. It's pretty much fine.
What did you think of that forward smash? Was it like reasonable?
Let me see it. Well, I think that down tilt was really bad, but it was probably not on purpose. Or this down smash was bad. Okay, so let's see this forward smash. I don't really like it that much because he was like, normally forward smash is like stronger when they don't have stage, right? Like he has all of this stage.
And he's literally wave dashing back right now, calling out some sort of approach. He's like he's just like blanket covering any approaching move to begin with. Right there.
Yeah, I think if your positions were reversed, then the forward smash would probably be pretty good. But I think with the position you're actually in, like where you were in the corner, I think the forward smash wasn't that good. It may have been better to just like dash a little bit underneath the side platform. That was nice, moving out of the way. See, he does it too, right? Look, where he just like kind of assumes that you're going to stay in shield, but you did a good job reacting. And you actually got out. Of course, he also...
hoping he was like coming in with some sort of aerial instead, and I was going to catch him.
Right, you were going to try to beat him raw. Okay, that's a good roll. Oh, again. You see again? This, the spacing here? Where you dash way too far back. Look.
Yeah.
Like, he whiffs the grab, and then you continue to dash, right? It's one thing, it makes sense, it's like, if he dash attacks, obviously, you're playing around dash attack. But here, he whiffed the grab, and then you, like, saw it, and then you still jumped all the way back. And by the time you were like, okay, oh, he whiffed the grab, I'm going to punish him. He's in this spot where he can crouch cancel you. And you actually get your shield up in time, but like this could have been really bad for you, right? Like what if he had just walked up and forward tilted you after he whipped his grab? Then you would have just died, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was another spot where it was important to get a tighter dash dance. Or like react to the he whiffed the grab. Remember that whiff grab, that the entire grab animation is 30 frames, so you definitely have time to react.
Go back.
Yeah, how do we miss the tipper? Yeah, I don't even think like forward smash is.
I don't think that drifted well on that one.
I also don't even think forward smash is like a great choice here.
I could have waited a little bit longer, or like up tilted landing.
Yeah, you could have probably, since you wave dashed so early, you probably could have up tilted the landing, or you could have gone for like a down air on the landing. He can tech the down air, and then he might be plus if he techs that. He's probably plus if he techs it.
Could have grabbed, right?
You also could have grabbed. You could have probably also done like a tipper forward air, and if he's not crouch canceling, then you can get a fat combo off of that as well, right?
Yeah.
I think this forward smash wasn't that good.
Absolutely.
And then he spot dodges, and yeah, that might have just been an up tilt %. But yeah. He spot dodged. Nice. That forward smash was actually good. This spot's kind of weird.
What's up?
Yeah, I guess you were like...
No.
Were you like scared of getting hit by the poof here?
Hold on, Howard, 1 sec.
Yeah.
Do you have something to pack in? shift changes, all kinds of stuff. So it'll take us, could potentially take us like an hour. So it sounds like we just need to be, when I get home from work, we just need to be ready to leave and go. Because I'll probably be back by 4:30. I don't think anybody's gonna care if I leave a half hour early or not. Do you have anything going on tomorrow?
Nope. One of my classes just got canceled, so I have my presentation at 12:30. Which will take 10 minutes for better or for worse. And then I'll be done. I'm probably gonna grab a drink with some people, but other than that, I'm back here.
All right. See, I'm pretty much packed already, aside from a few things I'll need to throw. So, okay. All right, good. We're good on that. All right. Night. Sorry, Howard.
Okay, you're good. Okay, so I was just curious why we ended up shielding here. Yeah, the shield's a little bit weird, right?
I was scared of retribution. Probably down smash.
I mean, he's like not gonna. I don't think the shield gets you anything. Like,
Well, but not holding shield doesn't really get me anything either, except hit, right? Because he can still grab me regardless from my lag, right? Well, I
I
guess not
think
if I'm
you might have been actionable first.
Yeah.
Like, here, so you forward smash him off, you get up, and you slow get up. It's pretty close. You like barely.
I was actionable first, but just barely.
Yeah, you barely got it up. I was thinking that like you would have time to do something, and if like he down smashes, then you get pushed on the ledge. I think it worked out because he picked up. Yeah, maybe you weren't as actionable far enough as I thought you were.
The way it worked out.
It was a sloppy fair. We really shouldn't have done this falling fair. Like, he's not even really close to you, right? Like, he's like all the way back here.
At that point, I'm kind of just like buffering it.
Yeah, you were, because of the slide off. But I think if you had been more aware and you had looked at his position, that was definitely a position where you could have just landed and ran away. And then you could have gotten a dash dance grab, or what have you. Never seen Justin miss something like that. Never seen him miss things like that before. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we need to cover the things this way? More puppy.
I thought it might have connected. I just didn't go low enough.
You probably could have like PC dropped here instead, right? Let's see. Where is he at the point where you're about to run off? Because I think PC drop is pretty good in this position. He could probably like try to double jump hit you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could double jump hit me.
Yeah, out of the PC drop. That was definitely like a weird spot to shield drop. Like after you whiff an up B, you're definitely at a disadvantage, right? So it's very weird that you tried to shield drop kind of aggressively here. Maybe you tried to whiff punish this fair. But at that point you probably just need to like, oh, gotta get the fuck out. It's not your turn to play. Okay, right there, I would just space the tipper or forward smash or down smash.
Okay.
Like this is like one of the most important tippers to hit. This is like, and it's hard. It's really hard, but it's really important for you to hit this tipper because first Sheik stops being able to crouch cancel tipper She can't arms attack the tipper at 106. And that's pre-forward smash. So if you can hit this tipper, she probably just dies. Down smash also kills here. Yeah. So yeah, I think like this is like clearly a case where it's like you need to be confident enough to hit one of the tippers, either the forward smash or the down smash, because both of them get a kill here, and instead this happens. Right, and then if he like gets a grab on you from here, it is like so miserable, right?
Yeah.
He just waited you out. Yeah, you probably could have light shielded there. It's a good down tilt. Nice down tilt. I think the forward smash is fine. It just didn't work. But I guess we can talk about the down tilt a little bit. Did we die? Okay. I think you hit a really good set of down tilts here. So like this down tilt's really good. So right as you hit this down tilt, right, what are your mix-up options, right? You have pretty much, it's between like forward smash, down tilt again, and grab. Yeah. In this spot, actually, down tilt, run up and grab would have worked really well. So, and I know you already do down tilt grab, but it's just like if you think about the synergy, it's like if you down tilt them and then you run up and grab, then they're likely to like try to jump over the grab or whatever, right? So then forward smash clowns them really hard.
Yeah, and it plays into forward smash.
Yeah, so just like consciously recognizing like these are like the mix-up options, I think is helpful.
Right.
Not a lot to be done there.
It's my girl, actually.
Yeah. Didn't play outside the needles. It's kind of weird though. Okay, so you hit the down tilt again. Because I think this is your turn to play. Because you hit the down tilt here. But you dashed back. Yeah, you probably could. Yeah, dash back is also definitely like part of a mix-up. So, I think it's weird that you dashed back out of this down tilt because I don't think it makes much sense to dash back out of the down tilt you actually hit. Does that make sense? So you can react to this down tilt hitting, and then you can play like the down tilt, dash forward, forward smash, or grab mix up. And mostly people dash back after they whiff the down tilt, right? Because it's like it's relatively non-committal, so they can go get it. But I think the dash back doesn't help you very much because, well, it only really beats if they crouch cancel and then jump and then try to like crouch cancel, get a jump punish. But most of the time, when people crouch cancel down tilt, that's not what they're going to try to do. They'll probably try to like crouch cancel and then run at you and grab, right? Or run at you and dash attack. I mean, he really shouldn't be dash attacking because you're at 0. And it's crouch cancelable, but he would probably like run over and grab, in which case he'd probably be boost grabbing as an overshoot, so dash back would just lose anyway. So I don't think there's much of a reason for you to be dashing back too much after you connect the down tilt. Yeah, he fucked up his up tilt. It was really far away. So this is actually a similar situation to when we watched the Zane VOD, right? Look where he is, where he whiffs this forward air.
Is there even really a need to dash back at that point?
Probably not. Let's see. He whiffs the forward air. Yeah, I think it made sense for you to... Maybe you did go too far back. Like, I guess he, like, went pretty... He went pretty forward with this fair, right? Or was it... Yeah. He didn't go full forward. I think if you had just stayed still, you probably could have gone... You probably didn't need to dash back that far. And then he did a good dash back, so... I think if you were really good at reacting, then you would have actually seen that he was dashing back here and just empty landed here instead of doing the fair. But even in this case, that was a good dash under. You could have definitely gone for like the dash under and then turn around and grab him again, though. That was kind of a mispunish. Or another thing you can do is just like hold down, get true crouch, eat the fair, and crouch cancel grab him.
The fair was actually so good. I recognized that he was dashing in front of my shield and waiting for me to do a defensive option.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a spicy tipper. Nice. That's pretty good. Because he just wants you to roll or spot dodge or grab, right? Or pick the not those options. I know he like reacted and like still chased you out, but it was good of you to like not give him the easy things. And you definitely could have like made it more difficult as well. But like I think the way it dashed back was good. I don't like the dash attack that much, but I understand. Like, if he jumps, it's pretty good. But a lot of times, if he plays grounded, then he will grab you for it.
I'm just trying to... I think I'm trying to understand dash attack in this matchup a little more. Normally, I'd hardly ever go for it. But, yeah, I wanted to see if I could catch him jumping with it.
Ooh, this was a weird spot. So I think the 4 tilt's completely fine. You started a little bit late, right, as you probably noticed. But I think you didn't need to shield after this. I think you could have just gone straight into down tilt. I don't think the shield actually served much purpose for you other than lose frames. I think if you had gone straight into down tilt, you had a decent chance. Oh, got him. He's dead.
So I was so happy.
Yeah.
Calling him out.
This is like the kind of thing you need to do against Sheik, too. Because, you know, it's definitely a matchup where it's like, well, if Sheik is living to like 160 every stock, you're probably not winning. Oh, okay. I didn't know it started so soon. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I probably shouldn't have swung.
Let's go back to the sequence.
There's a point where I forward air him while he's sitting in front of my shield, and then I forward air him again, but he crouch cancels the second one.
Yeah, so you could have used better drift control here, right? You could have tried to tipper this second thing. Or if you're baller, you can go forward air, down air. It looks like so. Actually, going all the way back to this situation, it looks like you. I don't think you needed to up B like so early here, and I think this is just like a spot where you like literally didn't know that this was a situation that could happen, and you weren't ready. So you just like, oh god, I gotta get back to stage. But I think
I was gonna get pineapple. That's why I upbeat early.
man, that up smash is disgusting. I don't know if you ever get pineapple too.
No, look how low I am. If I don't upbeat right there, I'm getting pineapple.
No way. I think you could have side beat towards him.
Yeah.
I think if you side beat towards him, or even if you did maybe even a no fastball fair here, that might hit him and you still live. The only way you get pineapple is if you continue to hold in.
That's what I was thinking just now, but obviously. Okay.
Yeah, I think if you.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I think if you don't hold in here, then you just never get pineappled ever. And then like you actually clip him with a move maybe. And worst case, you might beat him to ledge. No, he upbeat and grabbed it. Okay, so you definitely don't beat him to ledge. But he gets a true punish here because you like did this upbeat that gives him a huge amount of time.
Right.
So again, this is another situation where you like this snare hits, and this is just like probably just something that you haven't seen that often where it's single hit.
Could have just wave dash back to ledge, right?
Exactly. So this is like something that's like now you recognize it, and it's just like learning the situation, right? Where it's just like it just needs to be in your head that this is something that happens sometimes, and then next time you see it, you can like look at it and then be ready to react, because this is 100% a ledge hog.
Howard.
Hmm?
I'm trying to go to bed around 11, so
Okay, we can go a little faster.
after this game we'll go. After this game we'll go over the last one.
Okay,
I don't think the Yoshi's one holds as much value,
sure.
and we'll call it a night. Sound good?
Sure. So let's see what happens here. You got forward smashed.
If I hadn't swung in the first place, I probably would have been okay. Then I could have reserved more of a mix-up, right?
Yeah. You probably didn't need to swing. It was alright, though. Yeah, you also could have used this. That's what's weird. You could have used a side B, I think. I think you definitely could have used a side B.
Huh?
Like right here.
I fast fell instead, though.
Yeah, you fast fell because you tried to dodge something. I think he didn't have much of a great chance of hitting you, though. Probably could have used the stall there instead.
Okay, so there I down tilted, and then I tried to run in and grab him, and he jabbed me out of it.
Right. So forward smash wins that, right?
Case, forward smash would work, yeah.
Yeah, forward smash wins that.
That's a down tilt.
Or if you're like sick and you just run and crouch, then that also beats that. Like you crouch and you wait for him to hit you with something, and then you grab.
Sick, coward. I'm a wiener, remember?
Okay. Same thing. Crouch canceling's very wiener-like. Now that was a pretty good forward smash. He had some room to dash back though, but it was a pretty good forward smash. I don't like that.
Don't?
No. I think it was like relatively unnecessary.
Cool if it hit.
I guess. I mean, yeah, if it hits it's cool and it kills him. But I totally think like you could just forward air there, right?
Look, coward, I'm never gonna try it again, but I had to try it.
Okay, you can just forward air there, right?
Like, look, I'm down 2 stocks on Dreamland. I need something.
Yeah, forward air something. It's pretty good. Because like the forward air sends him out, and then you get Ninja Guard. Yeah, Dreamland. Oh, why do we full hop? Why do we full hop? I think this full hop is strange. Surely this full hop is an accident.
I'm sure it's an accident.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
no way.
Alright, now we're just forward smashing. Like, the need to make something happen actually, like, made you get fucked so hard this game. Right? You dropped, like, multiple punches, and now you're just forward smashing. And you actually, like, well, you aren't getting punished for it now, but it's like, you're still not getting the kill. And then, like, look how many extra hits he gets off of you for it.
Right.
Honestly, if you're down, you do need to make something happen, but A, not necessarily like this, and B, that statement only becomes like very, very true whenever the timer is low.
Okay.
And I'm not telling you like, oh, just like time them out when you're down, but like you had 6 minutes to work with here. You could have played it a little slower, and then maybe let him like give you an opportunity here. Let's see. Something weird happened here. Yeah, I think you've held back on this. On your forward air. Let's see. Yeah, you held back at the end of your forward air here.
I didn't want to get back here.
I don't think you are ever going to get back aired, basically. I think
that back air looks to be exactly where I would be right now.
No. I think if you had fast vault, then you would have been fine. If you had fast vault, you'd be below platform, I think. Yeah, I think you would have been okay. Because you would basically like been where you are, except more forward, right?
With an up air, okay.
And then maybe this up air hits, and then you drifted back on this forward air again. Maybe that's actually right because they got it to poke. So it definitely looked like you didn't have like confidence in your ability to like follow up. Yeah. We just like preemptively aerial that nothing here. So you get these really good up airs, right? And then you just like back aired at nothing. That was probably an accident. You probably meant to like jump backwards and then like try to back air this exact position.
No, that was just a bad back air.
Okay. And then he caught you. Oh, we jumped. Okay, I'm dead. We're skipping Yoshi's. Okay, so last game. Stadium, right?
Stadium, yep.
Oh, that's a grab.
Back.
He like air dodges into the ground. Oh, that's a grab. Or, actually, since you jumped here, this is down air grab still. Yeah, down air grab is great here too because then it gets you directly to percent, closer to the percent where you can actually get a follow up right. Right? It's certainly not forward air. It's down air grab. 100%. Nice. He was a little slow, as you saw, but you got there and you actually got a little baby punish on him for it. Man, that shield poke's so disgusting. Ooh.
That was just lazy recovery on my part, I think.
Yeah. Like, you double jumped early and you held, like, all the way in.
Well, I really wasn't expecting him to challenge it with a forward tilt.
Right, you probably expected him to, like, run off or, like, go to ledge here, right?
Yeah.
But I think even if you go to ledge here, he can probably, like, ledge hop up air, at least. And then you're still fucked.
Like I said, it was a lazy recovery more than anything. I mean, he punished me real bad for it, so.
How's this jump work? So you're about to do this jump here.
It's
I guess you were just doing you were trying to do a delay aerial, and then he just like ran straight through you.
I didn't think he'd run under me. I thought he'd just stay.
Yeah.
Side.
I wonder if we needed this jump.
I think I'm doing a lot of preemptive jumping.
Oh, you missed the grab.
When I come down off of the platform.
Look, you missed the grab here.
I had some real success with against Crow last week, just like coming off the platform and holding center stage. Sword.
Yeah. So look at this. You blatantly crouch cancel this forward tilt. Oh, that's a grab. But you dash back. Oh my god, you got fucked because you didn't grab him. And he's like playing around the jumps a lot better now. You saw that little hit you with like a little shimmy.
Yeah.
Nice grab. Nice, that was really good. Oh, again, nice. This is where the mix-up is so powerful.
Go back.
That was a ledge dash, by the way. Oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah.
He's totally expecting you to jump in there. And then from here, nice ledge grab. This is a ledge dash.
Yeah.
Good ledge grab. Yeah, so you're probably... Yeah, you could have grabbed. If he stays in shield, then the fair is still okay because it's spaced. But yeah, he's
That looks like he just reacted.
Yeah, he was expecting you to jump there, and I think he just reacted. Actually, down tilt was pretty good there too.
That was an accident.
Yeah, this is what we wanted. Okay. He's tricked him, I guess. Oh, okay.
I tried to spin around and grab the ledge.
Oh.
I could have tilted again.
Yeah, I like this up throw, I think. Yeah, I like this up throw a lot. Uh-huh. This is up tilt again. Yeah, that's definitely up tilt again.
I think that's just because of the spaces or something.
Yeah, that's definitely a punish tree thing. You definitely should have up tilted again. Okay. Got him.
Frankly, because of snapback,
yeah.
somehow. Very weird.
Alright, he just tried to counter, he waited for you. Nice! That's the perfect dash dance grab distance. You saw how much better that was than like the first game?
It's okay.
Look at how tight this is. Oh my god. It's so much better. You like ran halfway across the battlefield on Battlefield. Oh, nice. He reacted and grabbed. That was sick.
That was a good call out on the roll. He's been doing that all set.
I don't think you need to do this wave dash down tilt. I think this wave dash down tilt's not that good. Like the way you did it, it only really works if he stays in place, right?
Okay. Which they're likely not going to do.
Right. So he's like, I think he's likely to jump, and if he forward tilts, if he had forward tilt preemptively, he might still be your down tilt. It only really wins if he stays in place and shields.
I could like walk forward smash or something, right? Assuming he...
Yeah, you could have definitely gone with a forward smash here to call out a retreat. You could have tried to overshoot this down tilt, which I don't think is necessarily that safe. Like, if you know, then you could overshoot something.
You gotta know.
you could have. This would have been the ideal spacing actually to set up another jump. Like empty hop would have been pretty good here. Instead of wave dashing forward, if you had like been a little scooted back and you had empty hop, that would have been a good spot where you could have reacted to him like running in, but he also can't necessarily punish you for empty hopping like that. So that down tilt, that like wave dash out down tilt felt very like autopilot-y. Got him. Oh, that's fine. That's his misplaying. You got him. Okay. That one also might be down air grab, by the way, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, this happened again. Look, you don't dash before your aerial. Oh, you did do a little baby dash. I was wrong.
It was late. It was probably the wrong move choice.
You're a little slow. You didn't dash.
That was supposed to be fall through the platform forward here.
Mm-hmm.
Just for record.
This.
So I really didn't expect. I didn't expect this to work out how it did when it happened.
Yeah.
And I kind of just autopiloted another forward air.
Okay.
But I was surprised that it connected.
Truth be told, I don't know about this forward, the initial forward air choice to begin with anyway. Like, this looks like, this grab looks like a dash up air to me.
Yeah.
Like, dash up air, probably just tip receiver. You dash back for one frame, and then you, like, jump up air.
It just kind of works out because it's a weird situation.
Yeah, and then that's clearly meant to be that. Okay, we got our way in. Oh, that was fine. It was expecting a spot dodge. Though, I kind of wonder. Is there something you could have done that both beat spot dodge as well as that like covered spot dodge as well as not being like exclusively beating spot dodge? Like you could like maybe down tilt's more option selecty there, because if he spot dodges, well, down tilt you can still dash back in time to beat whatever he does. And if he shields, you get to tipper down tilt on his shield, which should be okay.
Dash through.
Yeah, dash through. Dash through beats like if he rolls away, and it beats spot dodge, and it loses really, really hard to him just like waking up with jab. But if you're sure that he won't wake up with a hitbox, dash through is definitely an option. It also loses him rolling in.
Though, I don't think he was waking up with any offensive move.
Yeah,
he was on the back foot most of his stock.
Yeah, and it also loses to roll in. Right. Down tilt's probably the most like average option. I don't blame you for fishing for the spot dodge here at all. Oh, what happened? Yeah, this is a similar thing where you kind of... It looked like you autopilot this fair, honestly.
And I jump here.
Yeah, so... He's like already in your face, right? And part of that is because he did a nice waveland forward. But I think like you decided at some point... You know what? I think what happened here was you fucked up your pivot. You might have meant to pivot fair here instead.
I mean, I usually mean to pivot fair if I'm retreating.
Yeah, I think if you had pivoted a fair here, instead of like having this drift forward that got you forward tilted, you probably would have been okay.
It is what it is.
Okay, sure. Oh, that's lucky. Nice. Okay.
I wonder if there was anything I could have done to edge guard him more aggressively. I thought that maybe I could like do an immediate turnaround and like try to fish him back air while he's falling down.
Right.
And trying to practice that in friendlies just in general, and I'm pretty bad at it right now, so I ended up not doing it.
Right.
Well, no, I tried.
Right.
It's like,
I think so. After this fair, you pulled back on this fair. I think you could have gone like further into him and fared, and then I'm just gonna have to watch it again. Yeah, I think like you really want to finish with weak fare here, right?
wasn't that weak fair?
It might have been. It probably was. Like you want to move that sense of out. I think.
No,
like,
I did. I thought I hit it with weak fair.
Yeah, I think it was actually. It's probably weak fare. Yeah, that's probably just the eye away on weak fare. No, that's probably like DI up on weak fare. Yeah, it's definitely DI up on weak fare. Then the way like maybe were you just slow here? Okay, so you got weak fare. Okay, the line here is babysit him from not so far away. So you after you connected your weak fare, you like went all the way back on stage, but after connecting the weak fare, you could have just like done a side B, done like a turnaround side B, and you still get to cover him falling with your back air, right? And you also
I was out of jumps though.
Huh?
I was out of jumps. I burned my double jump to get that fair.
That's okay. Like, and it also puts you in position to grab the ledge, though. Because, like, look how long it takes you to get to the ledge here. Because you were like, okay, I'm going to try to back air him if he, like, does a weird double jump. But if you had side beat, then you would have put yourself in a position where if you continue to hold in, you could fall in and back air him, and it probably kills him. And if he doesn't, then you can just fast fall to the ledge, and you definitely beat him there. The way you did this, where you like tried to back air his recovery, the sequence played out too slowly to where you weren't even able to like get to the ledge in time. So look at this. Look at this after the fair. Like you could have hung in the air, held forward, hung in the air, turned around side B, and then look for back air or grab the ledge, depending on how he looks on his drift after you forward air him, right? I think that was probably the best thing to do. You just react to your jump and killed you. I mean, your shield. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I actually think you played a lot better on Stadium, which is the game that you lost, than you did on Battlefield, which is the game you won.
Agreed.
You had some, yeah. So like a lot of it was just like, yeah. I think move selection and the follow-ups mattered a lot in this set, where there were spots where it's like, oh, you could have up tilted again, and in the Battlefield game where you missed dash jumps, where you really got to do the dash jumps, as well as like tightening up your dash dance and being, especially like at low percents, you can afford to do a tighter dash dance because you have access to Crouch Cancel.
All right, it'll be something to work on and practice while I'm in Kansas City, I think.
Yeah.
And if I can manage to focus on that, maybe I can come back and do something.
Okay, cool. All right.
Well, appreciate it very much. Thanks, Howard.
Yep, peace.